The KF30 is a base-ported pressure filter. It can handle flow ratings up to 100 gallon per minute and operating pressures up to 3,000 pounds. These are static operating pressures, not fatigue pressures.
Today we're going to change the element in the KF30. This being a base-ported element, there are a couple things that we do differently. So first, we will take the bleed plug in the cap to help alleviate the pressure in the housing. So that will help the pressure internally release before we change the filter itself. And we want to actually, even though it's a base-ported filter, we still want to drain the fluid before we change the element. So we'll remove the drain plug in the base, in the cap here, and the fluid will drain out from here. And once fluid stops coming out, we can use a torque wrench. KF30 are usually torqued to 100 psi, 100 pounds on the cap. So you want to use the torque wrench accordingly to remove the cap. And once that's off, you will take the spring and the cap from the element. And with the GOC element, you don't have to use any twisting motion. You can just put the fingers in there and plug it out, and this will be the element you will be changing. So you can just take a clean rag, clean that off, wipe off any excessive fluid over here, and take out a clean element and put that back in. And you just want to make sure the orientation of the geoseal grommet is sitting correctly with the fitting inside. Just a firm push, and then we carefully put the cap inside the grommet and the spring inside the cap. And we replace the cap of the housing. And again, depends on the customer. The pressure for the cap may be different. It may usually is 100 pounds, but it could be more. It could be less. Depends on the application. So you just want to use a torque wrench to make sure that the pressure is accurate. So once that's tightened down, we want to replace the drain plug, and then the bleed plug. And then we connect the inlet outlet back in, and the element is changed.